This is John.
This is Steve, coming to you from Flint's beautiful east side, Studio 1714. Today we've got another guest.
Flint's own Ozzy.
What's going on, buddy?
Not a lot. How you doing?
Pretty
glad
good.
to be here today.
Very glad to have you here.
Thank you, sir.
So anyway, this is Flint's own Ozzy. He's what term would you like to use? Impersonator, impressionist? What would you say?
Impersonator.
Impersonator. And I think you people could say that he's pretty good at the appearance and
I had to take a double look at your MySpace page myself, so pretty close for me. How long have you been doing this?
For about 10 years now.
For about 10 years?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm noticing you've got quite a few of his tattoos. They're pretty.
You do. You got quite a few.
Almost all of them.
I've got 12 of Ozzy's 15 tattoos.
Are you going to work on getting the rest of them? Or?
Yeah, I'm working on the sleeve.
Yeah.
That's about what I have to finish.
Okay.
Now, I think the question, a lot of people, when they're first seeing any person who does impersonations of another celebrity, they're always going to say, well, what brought you into that? What'd you get into it for?
My love for Ozzy.
You've been a fan of his for a long time.
I've been a fan since I was 8 years old.
It's kind of cool that you had such an appreciation for the man and his music that you actually look so much like him too. I guess that would be kind of a kick for you, wouldn't it, just to have that?
It is, and at times it can be the best thing. I feel like I'm the luckiest man in the world, and other times it gets to you.
So it does get annoying.
The pressure, it does.
For the amount of pressure. Okay. So you mean like getting approached in public and stuff like that?
Right.
Okay.
That could be pretty annoying, I guess, wouldn't it? Yeah, very annoying.
I think that'd be pretty annoying. Now you also have a couple of a web page and a MySpace page.
Yeah, I got a MySpace tribute to Ozzy and a www.tributeozzy.com.
Okay.
Now, another thing is too, it's quite interesting. You actually wrote a book about Ozzy.
Yeah, it took me 5.5 years. It's called Let the Madness Begin, a tribute to Ozzy Osbourne. The book's been selling well.
Okay, where can you buy that book at?
You can buy the book at Borders, any bookstore, eBay. You can buy them through me at my website.
Okay.
Just about anywhere.
Okay. Now you're also MCing at Flintfest, correct?
Yes, and I can't wait. It's such a great event that Reckless Entertainment and Blackstain Productions has put together, and hopefully this will be an annual thing for a long time to come.
Yeah,
and I'm very proud to be a part of it.
I'm proud of myself to be a part of it. That's where my final car show is going to be at. So
for the final.
Yeah, for the final series.
Now, another thing that's I'm impressed by is you actually have a bachelor's degree from in business, right?
Yeah,
business
from Detroit College of Business. Took me about 5 years to do it, but I did it.
That's good. Actually, that's a BA. The 5 years is not too bad for a BA. I mean, it's usually 4 years, but that's if you're just going full time.
Right.
You probably didn't go full time, so.
Well, I went full time, but you get toward the end, and they don't have the class.
Exactly.
You have to wait for a semester, and
that happens every college I've been to.
Now you also have a birthday bash coming up for yourself here on what is
Oz Bash, May 12th.
Okay, and where's that at?
That will be held at the east of Averill, off of Robert T. Longway.
Okay, the old Party Time Ice Factory.
Yeah, and Dead Ground Productions is putting that one on.
Okay.
And earlier that day, you have a car show, which I'm going to make a special appearance at the machine shop.
That rocks.
You have a busy day that day. Both of you are.
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been doing your birthday bash? Is this the second year, first year?
This is the second year that I've called it Oz Bash.
Okay.
We've done it for about the past 8 to 10 years. The reason why I called it Oz Bash was Ozzy didn't come to Detroit last year, and everybody been out of shape, so I just started Oz Bash.
Now, another interesting thing is you actually have met Ozzy on several occasions.
I have met Ozzy on several occasions. He's a great guy. He's very funny, honest, and just a great guy to be around.
He seems like he's really open. You got an interesting thing to talk about one time when you met up with him.
Yeah. The first time I met Ozzy, it was amazing. I'm standing backstage, and he comes up to me and puts his arms, and he says, "Holy fuck, it's me!" And so that was a proud moment to be.
Got to make you feel pretty good about yourself to have the person himself come and tell you to make the statement like
Exactly.
He probably seems like he's very flattered. You do impersonate him. I mean, they say that's the highest form of flattery.
Yeah.
This form of like imitation. That's the ultimate form of imitation. Now, you listen to his music, obviously. You see, basically, you just pretty much that's the only music you really like so much. That right?
That's pretty much what I listen to, yeah. And I like other bands and stuff, but Ozzy's my favorite.
I always thought he was a person I like hell of a personality. Loved his music even when he was with Black Sabbath. I really admire him. I think he's a great guy myself. I'd love to meet him myself. So
now you also sing his music too, correct?
Yes, I do.
Awesome.
And I will be performing at Ozbash with different bands.
Well, I'll make sure as soon as my car show is done to be there. I want to see this. So,
I can honestly say though, if you're pregnant or have any kind of mental disorder, I advise you not to attend the show because it's going to be mad.
Okay, it does get rowdy then.
It gets mad.
That's good to put the warning out. Okay, well, thanks for coming in. We appreciate you doing the interview, and hopefully we'll get to have you back sometime.
Thank you very much.
Nice to have you.
Thank you.
This is Steve.
This is John.
This is Ozzy. Rock and roll.